Как запустить медиа-стартап, как зарабатывать на YouTube, как привлечь инвестиции в 100 миллионов долларов, взять интервью у президента Барака Обамы. Привет, меня зовут Мирас Ибраимов, и вы смотрите The Steppe. Сегодня у нас мега крутое интервью с Верша Шарма, управляющим редактором и старшим корреспондентом мега интернет-проекта Новостное, который существует только на мобильных платформах и производит только видео-контент. Нью Йорк, поехали! Сейчас в городе Нью Йорк, на вершине Рокфеллер-центра, Top of the Rock. Ищем ее офис на Кросби-стрит, здесь Сохо, в Нью-Йорке. Офигенный район.
Hi guys, my name is Versha Sharma and I am the managing editor and senior correspondent at Novostное. I'm here showing you guys what our newsroom is like and things that we care about.
$11 million page likes on Facebook,
Yes.
and another 1 million on YouTube.
Yes.
Wow, what was the story?
So I came here at the right time.
Okay.
It was summer of 2014 and I was very interested in what Novostное was doing,
Okay.
which was social first, mobile first, all video news for young people. Nobody else was doing that at the time. And so that, I think, is what allowed us to take off, because we were filling a void in the market that nobody else was focusing on. So it was, I think, fall of 2014 is when Facebook really started to promote video, and we were already there publishing native video in people's feeds. So Facebook starting to support and promote that allowed us to take off and just grow to this audience that we have now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
And you also interviewed Barack Obama.
I did.
What was the year?
That was just last year, a couple months ago.
Oh,
November
so he was the
November
president.
2016. He
So-
published those videos directly to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. That's where people saw them first. That's the only place people could see them.
Okay.
It did then start to get picked up by American TV, which was
Okay.
great. But yeah, that was exclusively on our platform.
Is it a milestone?
Yeah.
If you had the same sort of opportunity with the president, Donald Trump.
Yeah, oh, we would love to speak with Trump if he would
Oh,
sit down with us.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we would love
Yeah.
to interview him. So again, like part of like the Novostное mantra is that we're news for young people by young people. So the issues that young Americans care about, that's what we care about. You can see we have a very young, diverse newsroom. So we care about immigration. We care about criminal justice reform. We care about equality, whether that's gender or sex or LGBT. We care about all these things. So I think those are the questions we would ask President Trump, which
Okay.
is, how are your policies affecting these groups of people and these people? And, you know, why do you believe in them?
Before now this, what was it?
So I've been working in New York media for 8 years now. Always digital media, always
Okay.
online, mostly startups, but I did a little bit of TV, broadcast as well. And so it was a very natural thing for me to join Novostное, because it is, you know, it's a definition of a startup,
Exactly.
but it's also something that is focused on all the issues that I care about. So my background is in reporting US politics, international politics, culture and entertainment as well. These are all things that we cover here. So yeah, it made sense.
How big now this was at that time, and how big is it now?
Actually, we just announced that we are launching Novostное Sports this fall. So that's been really cool. So when I started, we've grown in both the number of people who have worked here very quickly and the number of pages that we have, the platforms that we're on. So when I started in 2014, our editorial team was about 12 people.
Oh.
Now we're 50 and growing very quickly. The entire company is about 95 people. That includes like sales, technology, business development. When I started, Now This had less than 1 million followers total. Now we have over 23 million followers. And that's in less than 3 years. So it's been really, really amazing growth. And what's so important to us, I keep saying this, but it is really important to us, is that like 80% of our audience is under the age of 35.
Oh.
So it shows that like the reason that we're doing so well, and like even places like Vice or CNN or the New York Times look at us and they're like, we want to copy what you guys are doing, is because it's all young people. That's the audience that people want.
A lot of the people who watch this will probably watch it on Facebook or YouTube. Some of them will probably aspire to have something of their own. What would you recommend? Any sort of general advice?
Well, for anybody who's vlogging, I definitely say shoot horizontally on your phone. So turn your phone sideways. That's a big thing. The majority of people get their news from either mobile or social or both. Early on, we decided to put text on screen on our videos. We subtitle everything that people say so that you don't have to have headphones or audio to understand what's happening in the video. Because we know if people are watching on their phones, then they're probably like either at school or at work or on the train going to work. They might not want to play the video out loud, turn the audio on, and so we really designed our look to be what we call audio agnostic. You don't need audio for it.
It is very insightful sort of observation that it just occurred to me having the subtitles, because a lot of the times when I actually commute, it's like there's everything banging and bashing around you.
Exactly. So we just want to make it as easy as possible for people to get news, and that's one of the ways that we do it.
A lot of people will want to know how does this thing get monetized.
I can't remember the exact number, but I want to say the first check that we ever got was $5.
Okay.
And our boss, the founder of the company, actually has that framed on his desk in his office because it was so important to him that to show you like, okay, it's a very small amount of money, but it is possible to make money off of this kind of content. So you can actually put ads on YouTube.
Okay.
So that is one way that you can monetize.
Okay.
The other platforms have started to give us that option as well. Facebook now allows publishers to put ads in the middle of their video, so it's called mid-roll rather than pre-roll advertising. Facebook suggested videos is another way that you can make money. Snapchat does the same thing, where they allow you to enter a marketplace where advertisers can be in your Snapchat editions. And then Twitter has the same thing, called Twitter Marketplace, where you can run pre-roll ads on certain videos there. So if you're doing video, you can absolutely monetize on all of these platforms. Google, YouTube, Snapchat, Twitter, and Facebook have all started to allow publishers or individual creators to start to make money off of those platforms.
So that's the only thing that helps sort of cover for the electricity and mains bill.
Exactly. We do have investment in Now This. So we've gotten $100 million from Discovery Network. So obviously investment helps, but in terms of being revenue positive and making money, the ways that we monetize are the ways that I just mentioned, and then also branded content. So we have an entirely different department called Now This Studios that's separate from the newsroom, and they work with clients to make branded videos for social. So it's very similar to our news videos, but they get paid for them. Whether it's by Oreo or, Ozarka Water, we have different plans.
Any plans for 2017 or probably beyond?
Yeah, we have a lot of plans. So Now This Sports is one of them. We're also starting to expand the type of content that we do. So currently, we've mastered the short form video. That's like the video that's under 2 minutes or less. But we're really excited to go bigger than that and do mini documentaries, medium form, longer form content, maybe even some shows that'll be longer, 30 minutes on other platforms like Netflix and Amazon. So our plan for 2017 is basically to just keep growing.
If you had to do whatever you do in some other country, where would you pick besides, say, America?
Ooh, that is a good question. I don't have to say Kazakhstan, right? I'm coming to visit, so I'll get to know the country.
Yes.
I think that India is really interesting. because there's such a huge mobile market there.
Oh, yeah.
So many people there are on mobile, and nobody is doing customized news specifically for that, really. People are just starting to learn. But you know, I have a soft spot for...
And so many unresolved issues, I mean...
There are, yeah, absolutely.
Just throw some new issues at me and that's it. Good business model, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
Another one, so if you had only one social media platform to play with for the next 1 month, only one.
I think it's definitely Facebook. Facebook is the biggest one in America, maybe the biggest one around the world, and it's got everything. I mean,
even stories.
Yeah, exactly. Although I don't know how many people are using that
Exactly.
right now. Yeah, and since they own Instagram now, I would say like Instagram is my personal favorite that I use. So it kind of rolls into it.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, Facebook just because it's your friends, your family, and then also all the news that you need.
And about the your visit to Kazakhstan, going viral.
Yeah.
So are you presenting there? Or?
I am, yes. So I will be presenting at Going Viral in June in Almaty. I think I'm actually also going to Astana for the Eurasian Media Forum.
Okay.
But I'm just incredibly excited. I'm excited to present, but I'm more excited to visit the country, meet everybody there, and learn what people there are interested in doing. Hi guys, my name is Versha Sharma, and I'm super excited to visit. I can't wait to be there. I'll be there in just a few weeks in June. So thank you guys so much for watching and paying attention, and I'll see you soon.